but the Steelers were in the playoffs last year.
They're in the playoffs.
Without a quarterback. Like, how does that
Mason Rudolph as quarterback.
How do they continue to do that shit? So imagine one with it. And you got Arthur Smith, who, I mean,
like, he's
when
done it with
Tannehill had
Marcus
his best
Mariota.
years, like, he was a dual threat guy. So imagine that on steroids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Guy,
now there's still going to be a ceiling. I don't think they're going to.
I don't know if they're better than Cleveland with Justin. And Cleveland's.
They're better than Cleveland.
You think so?
With a healthy Deshaun, no.
Healthy Deshaun,
no.
Well, Joe Flacco, they're better.
I've seen something Cleveland's trying to get.
Who? Gabe Davis?
No.
They're trying to get Gabe Davis, though, too.
They are?
Yeah.
They're trying to get D-tackle from the Chiefs.
Chris Jones?
Jones.
That'd be nuts.
That'd be loco.
Miles Garrett and Chris Jones.
Loco.
And then they got some young meat on the other side. They got some young. I know. Yeah, you can't do any pause jokes or any gay references now because of Diddy. You got to take it easy for the rest of the month. In light of what's been coming out about him. Moment of silence for him. But no, Deshaun Watson on the Browns. I think they're a better team than Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh still probably the fourth best team in that division, even with Justin Fields. That's what I think. Joe Burrow is going to come back. The Bengals, they didn't have the best year, so their schedule is going to be a lot easier next year. They're going to be a playoff team next year. Mm-hmm. Healthy. They just transition tag T. Higgins. They're probably they could trade him. They can't tag and trade. That could be the situation, but it don't matter. I think they're talking about trading up to get Brock Bowers too. That's what some I've been seeing. Man. That could happen. So, the Bengals are still going to be the Bengals. That's the only dude that could beat Patrick Mahomes, what we've seen recently.
True.
So that team's going to be legit. So I think Justin Fields' best chance for like real success, playoff success, and not just his own personal success, I think it's Atlanta. Because you bring him in there.
Yeah, that's a good point, looking at it from everything around him.
Yeah. Because Atlanta has a pretty good defense.
But let me ask you this, though.
Okay. Let me hear it.
Do you prefer to trade him to the Steelers if you're Ryan Poles, correct?
Yes. But he did say he's going to do right by Justin.
That's a fact. And, Atlanta, we'll bust their ass. Even with Justin.
With Caleb and our defense?
We'll bust their ass.
We know how to beat
Atlanta.
him. He said all the right answers. His PR team, they prepared him pretty well. He says he likes deep dish pizza, has been, doing his homework, studying over Walter Payton, Michael Jordan.
That boy excited. He geeked. When you watching Mike tape, you geek.